Ready? Oh my goodness, I absolutely love that. Hello and welcome back to Subsistence. Well, we are testing out an experimental build of Alpha 64 today. There has been quite a big update. You'll see that the start menu here is quite different from its usual look and feel. So the UI has had an overhaul. There are a lot of smaller changes that have been made, some bug fixes. And the major point of this build is controller support has been added. Now, I don't have a controller detected at the moment, but we'll be trying that out in the future. But for today, I just wanted to get in and play the game and just see how it feels. I'm liking the look of it. There are a lot of things you can change. Where did I see? Advanced. Here we are. Look, weapons. ADS sensitivity for all of your weapons. That is very interesting. I'm looking forward to playing around with that. Graphic settings, the same pretty much. Options, yeah, mainly the control menus have been given a real good makeover. But anyway, we're going to jump back in. So this is my main save. Let's jump in and have a look. Right, okay, here we are. Now, apparently, one of the things that has changed is when you scroll through with the mouse now, and you see there's a little blue bar that appears above, and you can actually scroll through all 8 positions, whereas before it used to only scroll between tools and weapons, I think, and it wouldn't scroll to your health items. So, and I imagine that's because of the controller support. Obviously you want to be able to scroll to the item that you need or key through with your controller, of course. Anyway, that is very interesting. Just reading the notes that Cole Games put in the Steam forum, he has said, I wanted to shorten the release cycles, so I'm trying to release as soon as features are complete and with no other dependencies where possible. This update introduces full controller support, which I have been promising for a long time, new build animations, a UI overhaul, and many smaller things and bug fixes. Players wishing to play on their big screen TVs while on the couch can now do so. That's amazing. As usual, save games are forward compatible, and this time should also be backward compatible with the Alpha 63 build. However, it's always a good idea to make a backup of your save data folder. This update makes some significant code changes to a lot of in-game systems, so I'm suspecting some issues may have slipped through my testing, so please do report any problems you encounter. I will try to provide a draft of the release notes to this thread once I have them prepared. I just thought it was important to get a build out as soon as possible while I finish wrapping up some final things. So yeah, that is incredibly interesting. So it looks like we are going to start getting updates more frequently. And I am all for that. That is great news for us players. Oh, did you see that? Right, look, E to access, E to access. Little prompt. I guess the controller key will pop up there so that you know exactly what you're pressing. Shift click, so if you hold left shift and left mouse button to click, we'll still put something in your inventory. That is good to know. For those asking, by the way, I've had a few questions about this. If you hold shift and right click, you can transfer one thing at a time. It's actually up there on the top of the screen. Look, move stack, shift plus left click for the whole stack, move one at a time, shift plus right click. So that's awesome. Some little quality of life features, especially useful for new players. So that is great. Oh, I love that. Okay, well that's 2 really good changes already. I'm very impressed. I am liking this. Okay, so we've still got no sort features in here, but that's fine. Just wondering, you know, has anything else changed that we're not aware of? Let's take some wood on top of our fire. Fortunately, it's raining. It's very smooth. Very, very nice and smooth, which is encouraging. Okay, we're in good state, I think. So what were we working on, getting back to gameplay? I think I was trying to make a solar panel. Let's see if we have stuff ready to do that. Let's see what this needs. 150 mass, which I'm sure we will have soon. 4 adhesive, 10 scrap. Let's turn this on for a moment. See if we can get some mass going. 4 adhesive, 10 scrap. And 1 rope, wasn't it, I think? Now, is there anything in here I could recycle? Let's see. There's not a lot of spare things these days. Do I have... Not many. Wondered if I had some extra electrical components. I do not. We've got some potassium, but I think I was holding that for the garden. 150 mass then. Okay, that's going to be a little while. Yep, okay. Let's see. Do we have anything upstairs we could spare that might recycle for some decent... No. We are really very low on everything. Let's have a quick look at the garden then while we're waiting. So last time around we hooked these up, these 2 plant beds, up to the water supply, the water tank downstairs. Yeah, we are going to need some fertiliser. I'm going to have to use this ash that we have here. And we'll get these topped up. And we'll just have to keep working on the ash. I need these vegetables. I don't even think there's anything in the fridge we could potentially recycle. Okay, I would have thought we would be getting a little bit more power from these wind turbines with the storm going, but I don't think it's very windy, which I guess is the thing. Right, well, we're ready to go once we've got the mass. Let me just have a look again if there's anything we can sacrifice. In the fridge, the refrigerator, I could burn some meat. We've got quite a bit here. Let me just eat one of those. Yeah, we'll just leave that to burn. No, we've not really got an awful lot of vegetable either. Not enough that I would want to waste any on some recycling, so have some water. Okay, we're going to be a bit short on power. Biofuel 54. Yeah, let's keep a top up of our generator. So, while we're waiting, I guess, we can leave the food to burn. We need 150. Let's just quickly go and kill maybe a wolf or something. Yeah, this is so nice and smooth. It's beautiful to play. Now, apparently, there is a possibility, now that controller support has been added, to play this on the Steam Deck, which is interesting. I have to say, I quite like the idea of having a handheld device, being able to play Subsistence when I'm out and about, or waiting for an appointment or something like that. That would be really cool. So I will look into that, and if I can, report back and let you know how it feels, how it plays, and whether I'm a fan. Anything that allows you perhaps to sit on your sofa and play Subsistence, it's got to be a good thing. It's such a great game. Right, okay, we're going to grab the ore. I really need to find an animal. This pickaxe is almost done, so we can't get too much more. Right, where are you, Wolfie? Are there any wolves around? I am not seeing any. I'm seeing a bear. Yes, we could go for the bear. Let's try out the new scroll, shall we? See how responsive it is. Oh, I've got aim down sights toggled, and I probably need to... Well, I've got it the wrong way, is what I'm trying to say. I change that quickly in the menu. Can I do it here? Controls. Yeah, I prefer that on. Right, good. Right, let's get another animal. And then we can also burn this meat and use that for recycling. Ooh, berry. Definitely need you. It's very quiet around here, isn't it? Where are all the animals? They're usually everywhere. There we go, there's a wolf. Come here, Wolfie. Lovely. Okay. I usually use the number keys. It's just what I'm used to. But I guess I could try and train myself to use the scroll. I'm definitely going to give this a try with the controller, but it's going to take a bit of getting used to, I think. Okay, I saw this crate down here we'll go for. So we've got a couple of bits of meat. Toggle flashlight is F on the screen there at the bottom. Can you see? I remapped mine. It was L for light. Mine is now F for flashlight. Now I wonder if I remove the HUD. Ah, yeah, those tooltips stay on the screen. Which is a bit of a shame. If I'm trying to remove the HUD for a photo, it would be nice if that went too. But anyway, we can live with that. That can always be removed with photo software. Right, we'll grab a couple more bits of fibre. Yeah, everything is so smooth and beautiful to play. Okay, we've got some of the medicinal here. We're going to need that. Try and make some more biofuel, I think. Not as many animals around as I would have thought. Now, there is a build animation. And I'm just trying to think of what I might want to build. Maybe we can just put a wall, a foundation and a wall down somewhere. We are going to start needing to build up our boundary fence. So maybe we can do a little bit of that in a moment. But also, if we place a solar panel, we can see if there's an animation for that. So that'll be interesting. We're losing the lights. Let's get back inside, see if our power has just disappeared or not. Let's get those two in there. I'll keep the liver. Liver is more valuable. And we'll burn that as well. Let's turn this off. 164. Oh no. I think I left that a little too long. Right, we've got enough to put some of this in the cooker to produce biofuel. In the stove, should I say. Yeah, let's top this up. We're going to need this running. Oh, no, 10 scrap I needed. Don't think I picked up anything else that's going to interfere. 63. Got 4 berries today. I've got to say, it didn't feel like I got that many, but that's good. Right, we can put that on the garden in a little while. 41 fibre from that little trip, that's good. Okay, boundary wall. Let's start with maybe just a simple foundation. And a wall with a window just for now. Do we want to just put up a half wall? I'm wondering actually. Let's do a corner curved foundation. We've got a There's a hunter outside. Do you hear him? Where was he? Is he up on the... I think he might have been up there. That was definitely footsteps, and that was not me. Oh, how interesting. Good time to think about the boundary fence then. Little bit scared now. Yep, definitely not there. Okay. Right. Oh, look at this. When you hover over things, they jiggle. That's so cool. Right, I'm going to be very careful here now. Right, while we're waiting for the power to build... There's a bear, so he's definitely not that way because the bear would have had him. I think he was up there walking past. Or possibly down here, and maybe the sound travelled a little bit differently. Could have been fishing. Right, well, let's place this foundation. So what I'm thinking here is we will build around this tree. And that should stop them from... We might move this later. This should stop them from actually being able to get into this area. So let's do something like this. Right, let's have a look. Oh my goodness! I love it. That is so cool. Yeah, I love that. That builds animation is excellent. Right, let's see how it does this. Ready? Oh my goodness, I absolutely love that. That is fantastic. Oh, I want to build everything again. Okay, well that is obviously going to be far too low. If I'm going to move across this way, I'll show you what I mean. So if I'm going to put my wall across here somehow, this is going to be a real high point here. Should we take down this bear? I think we should. Hi, bear. Okay, good. I was wondering if one shotgun shell would do that, but it did the job. It did the job. Right, okay, good stuff. This is so exciting. I want to build everything again. Oh yeah, we are definitely going to have to make a bunch of platforms and then get some building done in one of the next episodes, because that is too much fun. Absolutely love that. That's so cool. Right, we'll get rid of this. Recycling. Let's recycle a little bit more. We've got one there, one there. We'll get one of my lights on. The next thing we need is a switch, please. To switch all our lights on at once. That would be awesome, please. Yeah, we've got rogues somewhere. It's actually a little difficult now to see because I've put the light on. Let's have a look at the map. So we've got a rogue camp. I would say somewhere up here, up above us, I think. I'm not seeing their fire. Can you see a fire anywhere? He could still be walking back to his base. Oh, we've got a rogue camp here. They do walk quite a distance to go fishing. He could have been down here fishing. Or he's coming this way to go fishing and then, you know, he's walking back through. It could be from these guys here. The map looks a little different as well, doesn't it? But anyway, it's too dark now to see. That's a shame. Anyway. Right, next lights. Get all these on. Okay, we got a bit more fat. Put you away and you and the plank. We're all good to go with this solar panel. Let's see how we're doing for power and mass. We needed 150. We've got more than enough there. Should I keep the mass that I want to recycle separate? Maybe put it in there? That might be a good idea. I don't need that right now. Yeah, okay. I think that works. Let's have a look at the solar panel to craft then. Yep, 500. We'll leave ourselves with over 300 power, so let's get that crafted. And we'll place that in the morning, I think. Let me make myself a new pick. Definitely going to need that. This should be nicely cooked. Now we don't need any more mass right now, so let's put that in there for something to eat. I'll grab the water. We'll have a berry, I guess. Right, let's top our water up from the water tank here. Fill all canteens, thank you. I love this. This is so good. Yep, the pump is the tank is full from the water pump. This is so good. My goodness, that's a game changer. That builds in animation. It looks so good. Right, let's keep this generator topped up anyway. Ammo wise, yeah, we should probably check. We want to keep like 25 of each. I use shotgun more than anything else. We could always make some more shotgun. Got plenty of materials here, but I mean, we've got 45 spare. I don't really need to do that right now. Just wondering if there's anything else been snuck into the menu anywhere. I don't see anything. Don't think so. That's fine. Right, we've got our solar panel to place. Let's go. I think it's too dark right now. Let's make some of the other items to make another circuit board. So I'm going to need to bring over some of these things. Maybe split half. Keep those in here for now. Right, okay. So we're going to need... Oh, what am I short of? Refined lithium. Big gap there. So this time around we're good for silicon. Well, we can make 2 of those. Use up the rest of this mass that we've got sitting around. So we need to go out and look for lithium. Now, lithium on the map... Very dark, I apologise. It's just here next to us. We're here. It's just in the next section. Are there any campfires near? No. Maybe one under that black spot there. Yeah, look here. Okay. That's where they came from then. So they're the other side of the big lake down in that section. Fine. But nothing else nearby, so that's good. Okay. Yeah, very dark, the map. So we are going to need 4 of these, aren't we, for 2 circuit boards. So yeah, some more mass and we can get that done. Fine. Right, let's see how dark it is up on the next level. Got a lovely aurora. It is quite dark. Right, let's go and fertilise the plants. We do have a light in here, so it shouldn't be too bad over here. Now, have these been working? When does this... When water drops below 40%. And we are at 44 on that one and 96 on that one. Okay. Let's put 1 or 2 of these in. This is not much fertilizer, but we'll use it. 77 versus 77. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I still think it's too dark to put the solar panel up. Okay, we'll do that in the morning then. I think we'll have to wait. What else can we get up to while we're waiting? I love that build animation. How cool is that? We'll put that away in here. I'll try and work on some more potassium in the in our little run. We're going to have to go and try and find lithium. So, was it lithium we needed? Lithium, yeah. Okay. We can make 1 more of these. And very soon we'll be able to make 1 more again. So at the moment, just to recap, we have 6 solar panels, 7 there. I want to make another 2 because you should make them. The best ratio is 3 solar panels to 1 wind turbine. Well, yeah. Okay, we're working on the next set of solar panels. So we've got 1, we'll make another 1, we'll make a 3rd one, then we'll make 1 wind turbine. And I think that might be enough for this little base. It kind of copes fairly well with everything we need. Now I've got a few tomatoes I'm noticing. I'm wondering if this is going to be enough to keep a chicken fed. I really wanted some more vegetables before we did this, but guess we're going to have to see. By the way, with the building that we just did over there, obviously it was just an experiment at this stage. But I think I am going to go for a half wall all the way along, rather than a big full wall. I'm going to go for a half wall so that I can duck down behind it when in battle, but still see over it to shoot the hunters when I need to. If necessary, what we might be able to do, if it becomes difficult, we might put like a half wall, a full half wall in, vertical one, just randomly. Maybe there, and then I could run to that and stand up, peek from behind. But the full wall is a bit limiting, I found, in the old base, and I think I'd prefer something with a bit more visibility. Oh, the sun is rising. Let's go and install our solar panel. I think that's the perfect time. You can turn some lights off. Save some electricity. How are we doing for food? I think we'll be okay for a few more minutes. Can definitely put this thing away. That's the first time, by the way, since moving to this area from our old base. By the way, our old base, if you haven't seen where we were built before, this is our old base where our ATV is living for now. And our hunter camps are, there's one here somewhere. Here, I think. There is another hunter camp there. And another one. The fortress is down here. And our main base was here, but we moved all the way across the map over to here. Just to do a bit more building in this season, so it's been fun. But yeah, that's the first time we've had any hunters walking past, so I was quite surprised. Right, let's get up on the roof. It's our lovely viewing area. It's pretty gorgeous. Right, up on the roof, and we're going to put the other solar panel over here. So I wonder if there is an animation for this. I don't think there will be, but we'll see. So that is going to need to go probably right there. What do we think? Nope, that's just a placeable item. That's fine though. That is fine. Right, so this one has 32% light. So does that one. Good, okay. This is a nice little area, isn't it? There's our little starter boundary wall. We'll definitely move some things around, but for now that's going to do. And I'll build across this way, because they won't be able to jump up this little lip once there's another foundation here. And then we'll go across and maybe out a little bit and to the wall there. We'll see. Okay, right, let's get down. I want to go and try and find some ore. How is the garden? Are you looking good? 42% water, 42% water. Yep, this is fine. Make sure our new solar panel is registering on the BCU, which I'm sure it is. Solar panel 7. Yeah, perfect. Okay. We should be able to make the last one of these that we need. Now, we just need a bunch of lithium. And then we can make 4 of these. We can make the next 2 circuit boards and hopefully another solar panel. Cool. Right, so I'm probably not going to use much more of this pick. There's a little bit left, but I'm going to take this one out with me. There goes our water. Can we see it from here, I wonder? Yeah, you can. Can you see the water? Oh yeah, aim down sights is on there. Toggle is on there. That's cool. Right, so we need lithium. Which way did I come out? Was it this way or the other way? I think it was the other way. We'll get some food. Yeah, we need food. I've got water and I have protein bars. I've got some berry water. I think we're good to go. Right, let's go and see if we can find some lithium. Just nice and quiet along here so far. Can always stop for some animals if we see them, but let's try and mainly focus on the lithium. These big rocks in front are always the best source. And then of course we found out that across there was pretty decent too. So we'll try and do everything today if we can. I do love the new control system. It's very clear and easy to read, which is really helpful. The game is going to look great on the big TV, on the big screen. Okay, what do we have around here? Anything? Good, be careful. Could be animals. Okay, 2 pieces of lithium is a decent start. I'm happy with that. Very. Oh no, it's actually iron. I thought it was lithium. Well, we're going to grab it. Let me just make sure there's none this way. No, we do need to check those rocks over there before we move on. Visibility around here with all of the bushes is... It can be pretty difficult, I find. The elevation changes, the bushes. There are usually animals that surprise me around here. Yeah, there's a bear. We'll have that berry. These rocks here on the left is what I want to check out. Where is the cougar? Another bit of iron and some lithium, I think. Yeah, we've got some lithium there. Okay, that's good. Let's go and get that then. That build animation, I'm still thinking about it. It was so interesting. I think it makes you want to stock up on materials and just do a whole day of building when that animation is so smooth and fluid like that. That looks so good. Okay, right, we're done here, I think. Well, we could get this. We're always going to need zinc. Okay, so before we move, let's just check. We're in the lithium area. We've just done this big rock. We need to do these down here. So there's this big mound. As you're walking down into the valley, well, that's normally the run you take. It's the rocks on the right, the great big mound with the big tree on top, and those rocks around there. So that's where we need to head. So we're going to head to the valley. I'm going to avoid the bear rather than take him out, just so I don't need to wash my hands, really. I do see there's a crate over on the left there. But really, we just want to head up onto this hill. And we've definitely found, you know, quite a few. I'll grab these though. Quite a few bits of lithium when we came here recently to look for stuff. I'm going to grab you just because you're out in the open. There doesn't seem to be anything nearby. Okay, we've got another bear. There's a wolf there. That's where I need to be. That hill there. I'm just going to run. Yeah, we definitely alerted that bear, but there's a wolf there. Okay, so it's these ones on the right, not the ones on the left. So let's hope there's something. Well, there's iron. There's a crate. And there's some scrap. So I'll take all of that. I've got 2 berries. Right, let's check these rocks more carefully now. Now we're here. Oh, okay. Another bit of iron and a bit of zinc. Not what we're looking for, but just make sure we're in the right place. Yeah, well, yeah, maybe the ones to my left are more what I'm looking for. Well, we'll get these first. I think I'm slightly out of the zone, or at least very much on the border here. This is probably not where I should be. It should be over here. Let's get some height so we can see if there's anything nearby. Okay, alright, so maybe on here. I think this is where. No, we're over the border again. So it's to my right, okay. What are you? Level 1 wolf, okay. He could get up here very quickly, so I'll just be careful. I think it is these rocks here then. map again? Yeah, we're definitely... So it's behind me. This here? Maybe this one? Which there is never anything on that I've seen. Let's just see. No, it is the ones down here. Okay, towards the wolf, okay. Oh, there's a wolf there too, okay. Right, well, let's get this ready. In case we get jumped. I'm not seeing any ore there. I think I'm just slightly in the wrong place. No, this is right, okay. So it's really just all of these small rocks that are kind of around here. This is the biggest area that we should see stuff on. Let me just check which way I'm facing. Yeah, anything across here in front of us, we could look around. Let's see the trees pop in there. Okay, we'll go down here then and just have a wander. Right, you are iron. We're finding a lot of iron. I see some scrap on the left there. I'm going to go and get that because we are so short of scrap. Okay, let's see. Anything else anywhere? Keep away from the wolves if we can. Yeah, that should be, I think, what we're looking for up here. Let's check out these rocks. Bear. That way. Of course, there's always a bear around this rock. Let's check this out. Yep, nothing on here today. Let me just check we're still here. Sorry about in and out the map the whole time, but just getting used to. I love the way the trees. Well, I'm not loving the way the trees are popping in so late, but it, you know, if that's what the game needs to do, it's fine. I don't think I've ever noticed that quite so clearly before. I really wanted that crate that was round there by the bear, but let's check for ore while we're here anyway. So we are in the month of October. Make sure we feed. Yeah, we're good. We've got a couple of really nice days weather left, and then I guess the storms will start hitting us pretty hard. Definitely a lot more animals around this area. Also a lot of fibre to collect, which is quite cool. I love the way these are different colours for the autumn as well. I think that's a really nice touch. They're not all just one shades that kind of stand out. Everything blends in and really makes you look. Nothing on that rock, okay. Almost tempted to go back to that big rock by our house. Right, so have you moved? I think this bear has wandered off down there. Or was it a wolf? I can't remember now. I thought it was a bear. Yep, a bear. There is another one there. Nothing there. We could check the arch, I guess, if that's within the lithium boundary. It definitely has some ore on it. I've seen ore on the arch rock before. I did see some on the face nearest where the bear is, but I'm going around the other side for now to see if we can just check at lower level if there's anything. There's a piggy. There is an ore there. I'm not sure if I want to bother jumping for that. Let's check this rock here. So we're heading towards the lake this side now. Let's see if there's anything. There's a bear. No rock. No ore on this rock at least. I think this might be out of the boundary. No, we're still in Lithium area. Okay. I'll grab the scrap. I'll grab the fibre. The medicinal, actually. I'll grab that. We've got a wolf. Just going to grab this. Oh. Right, we'll avoid the bear. Let's wander around back towards our base, but we'll go closer to some of these big rocks and check those out on the way back through. There's some scrap. Still needing that, that's for sure. Right, let's grab some of these again. Okay, nothing there. Not seeing anything on that one either. I'm going to grab the fibre though. Okay. So, where's that bear in relation to where we've just come from? Because he was walking down this way. Not seeing him right now. There's a berry. Bear is taking down something. So hopefully he's been lured out of the area, or that's the one from the other side, maybe. Could be. Some poor deer has been taken down, I would imagine. Let's check on here. That's a wolf. No ore though, unless I'm missing it. Which could be the case. Right, we're down below where we were before. This was the little, I think the little gap I came down. This was it here, wasn't it? Yeah, the gap between the rocks. Okay. Well, we'll check these again. Nothing? Oh, scrap down there. I'm going to have to go for it. We are so short of scrap. And scrap is needed in almost, well, most of the major crafting recipes. I'm just going to grab this. I just saw this around the corner of the rock. Ah, nice. Another bit of scrap. Something on the top of that rock there. Let's see what that one is. Don't think it's going to be lithium somehow. No, it is. There's a lot of zinc today we're finding. That's fine though. Right, okay. Right, I think we're going to head back to... the big rocks that are near our base and go and check those out again, I think. There is a bear or something in front of us, isn't there? A wolf, maybe? Bear and a wolf, I think. Yep, okay. Grab the medicinal. Grab this fibre, grab the berry in a second. Good fibre day. That was the wolf that growled at me. I couldn't see him. Right, we've got a crate here, we've got a crate in front. Let me just make sure there's nothing else around. Right, let's see what's in here. Decent amount of stuff. You know, we found lots of bits and pieces. Some of what we were looking for, but not an awful lot. I wish it was a little bit more reliable. We are going to have to go the route, I think, of placing a powered outpost in the lithium area, another one in the silicon area, with a solar panel, a generator, maybe power storage, mining drill, and try and do something that way, I think, in order to try and get these resources that we're looking for. There's a piggy. Right, okay, well we're going to go and have a look at the big rocks that we started at and see if anything has respawned. There is some ore up there. There is a bear. Let's take the bear out the way. Oh god. Do I hear another one nearby, or was that noise from him? I think that was just him. Okay, we'll very quickly harvest you and get up onto those rocks before anything crumbles out of reach. I won't wash my hands just yet in case there's another something up there we need to take out, but... yeah, see, there's something here. Is that a deer? Did it run? Might have been a deer. Get a weapon just in case. I definitely saw some ore from across the way. Yes, there's a couple. There's three. One of them looks like lithium, I think. So 1, 2 bits of iron, and the third one I think is lithium. No, it's iron. No, it's potassium. Okay, I'm not unhappy about that. There's the deer. We are going to need more antlers. Oh, that didn't even register? Okay, good. He's down. Let's do our quick reload while we're running. Now, when it comes back to aim down sights, you stop running. So just be aware of that. If you've got aim down sights toggle on and you're running while you're reloading, it will stop you once the reloading animation finishes. It will stop you running, that is. So that's just something to be aware of and get used to. God, we've got so much stuff. Right, okay, let's get the shotgun just in case. I want to look on top of these rocks and then we're going to head home. We're really close, so it's not a problem. Me just get up on the rocks now. Anything nearby? We just need a little bit more lithium, please. No, it seems we've had all the lithium we're going to get. Okay, fair enough. Not a problem. Right, we'll head back home and I'll wash my hands. We'll get some meat burning, I think, for some mass. And hopefully we'll have, in the morning, enough lithium. How much did we gather? We got 8. I don't think we've got enough for 2 solar panels there, because we're completely out, if I remember correctly. Let's get this on refining straight away. We've got the potassium to do afterwards. We picked up 36 iron, which in itself is a pretty decent day, isn't it? Not much else. Okay. Oh, my fire went out, of course. I forgot to top it up. Let's grab a fuel brick. We'll get that relit. Ignite. I'll grab the water. Yeah, we've only got 1 meat in there that we want to burn. Maybe we'll get some more. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, we're good. I'll put another 2 in there. Let me go and wash my hands. Wash hands, thank you. There's a hunter. There's a hunter again. Walking past somewhere. Where? You walking near my base? They're definitely nearby. They're definitely walking past the building. It seems like maybe up there, like I said before. Wonder if we can see them from the roof, maybe. That is so freaky when you've been sort of nice and quiet and hunter-free for a long time. Yeah, next time we hear that, we're going to have to run up on the roof and just lurk for them. I don't think they were down there, were they? You going fishing in my lake? No, I'm not seeing any movement or anything. It must have been up there. That's incredible. Right, let's get this flashlight on so we can see to get back into the base. Okay, downstairs. We'll go and sort out stuff. Get some lights on. So power mass is doing all right. Let's get some actual lights on so we can see. We can leave you to burn, that's fine. Right, we do need food. Let me put this away. I don't think we're going to be needing to fight any hunters, but we'll have that and a tomato soup. Put the berries away. Liver and onions. We've not got many onions. Right, we've got some seeds to put upstairs. Let's offload stuff. I think we've had a really good look at this update today. I love that build animation. We have to do some more building. Oh, right, let's make a bandage out of that then, I guess. Let's... Ah. Those, and antlers. Nice. Okay, we've got enough to make 1, maybe. Lot of adhesive, I think. He's right outside. What's he doing? He's right outside the base. Excuse me? Where do you think you're going? He was right outside the door. Okay. Next priority, apart from the solar panel that we're going to be building, we have to put our wall up. We have to get a wall. Otherwise, these fellas are going to keep walking past right outside. The thing with that, you see, is they aggro. Even if you're in the building, they will, you know, they will aggro on you. So, yeah, I think we want to block access. They should not be getting that close to us. Right, we've got some more burnt. We have some more biofuel. How is power mass? Did I look? I think I looked. We could put the generator on. Although I'm gonna let this build back up a little bit. We've got the extra solar panel. That can be working away. That's incredible. We need to fill you. Water tank water is good. Let's grab our potassium. I forgot about this. Of course, we've been mining for potassium. Well, considering that, then the power is actually better than I thought. What a lovely, clear, dark night. Oh! Oh! They are above us. Okay, let's go upstairs. They are above us. I don't think we'll be able to see anything, but... this is kind of fun. Let's put this light on, see if it makes any difference to us being on the roof. What are you doing up there, fellas? Keep it down. Let's have a look at the map. That was right up here somewhere. So where's that guy gone? I've not seen any campfires. Can't see anything. We're gonna have to clear this little bit of the map here. Just to be sure we're not missing anything. I can't see a campfire, so that was just a rogue just walking past. They're walking quite far at night in the middle of October with no shirt on. I really think they need to have a penalty for that. They should take cold damage in winter, I'm sure. Oh look, here's our old base. Here's the small hunter camp, medium hunter camp. There is a rogue camp right up in the mountains there. There is the fortress. Okay. Yeah, so we're really going to have to work on walling in our little compound here. What a lovely night. Look at the moon. Anyway, right, well. We've had a couple of rogue encounters. I've been very good. I've not engaged them. But I'm not keen on having them wander past like that. Right, they're burnt. That needs to be cooked. These need to be refined. Let's put these seeds away. That's what I came up here for. So onions, we can definitely plant another bed of onions, and I'd like to get some carrots on the go as the next crop. Yep, that looks good. So let's get this. Oh yes, we've got this. Let's get that going with that as well. And we'll pop this in here. And what do we need? We need 1, 2. Oh, I'm 1 short for the third one. I'm still going to need a 4th one anyway. So we're definitely going to have to head back out and try and get some more of that. But I think maybe that is a good place. Yep, that is a good place to leave this episode. So there you have it. A very quick turnaround between the last patch and this patch, considering previous to this it had been, you know, several months, up to maybe 6 months at some points. But yeah, this update is in experimental right now. Still waiting the full patch notes. Cold Games has hinted that, you know, there's been a lot of changes behind the scenes, improvements. So I'm interested to read about those when we get those patch notes. And the building animation, my favourite thing in this game for a long time. I thought the fibre change was pretty revolutionary for the game, at least. But that building animation, so good. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that one. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.